Hello lovelies and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. I post makeup related videos weekly, so consider subscribing to my channel if you want to know more about makeup and you want to learn a thing or two from me. Do subscribe. So as you can see from the title today, this is an inspired look by Smitha Deepak. She did a sweat-proof, waterproof, summer heat-proof makeup basically. I try to follow her tutorial and achieve this look that I'm going to try if it is really waterproof in the end of the video. So as you can see, I have here. So I followed her step by step and I tried to do as much as she did. I didn't have the exact products, but I did manage to get the similar ones. I will post her video in my description as well. If you want to go check her out, please do so. And if you want to know how I did it, if you want to know if it's really waterproof, because I'm going to test it in the end of the video, please keep on watching. Thank you. So she started her tutorial with some skincare steps that I've already done off camera, and now I'm going to begin with the makeup steps. So the first thing that she applied was Benefit's Professional Primer. I did not have that exact same, so I'm using NYX's Pore Filler Primer on the T-zone and wherever needed. So just press the primer in and it will mattify and fill the pores. She also suggested to apply a mattifying eyeshadow primer, but I did not have any, so I'm using the same NYX's primer on my lids just to make them a little bit mattifying and my shadow will last longer. Next, she used an orange corrector to apply on the face just with the fingers and spot conceal some imperfections on the face. So I'm using here Bobbi Brown's orange corrector. This is in the shade Peach, and I'm using with the finger lightly wherever needed, not to apply too much because she suggested over and over again to be minimal with anything that you're using. So it's actually kind of similar to my no makeup look video, but I'm trying her method. So I'm just applying lightly with the finger wherever needed. She then set everything with a tad bit of powder. So I'm using here NYX's mattifying powder and just very lightly dusting all over the concealer that I've just applied. Just a light dusting. Next, she used a skin tone concealer to again go over the spot correction we did with the color correction, and I'm using here Nyx Pore Longwear Concealer. That is exact my skin tone. This is in the color NW25. So I'm again going over the places where I did use the orange corrector and blending it with my finger. That's what she did, blend it all with her finger. By the way guys, these gorgeous nail colors you see, this is actually nail stickers. I'm not a huge fan of nail polishes. I hate applying it and I hate taking it off. So this is a good alternative. I can easily just stick them on and then peel it off whenever I want to. So just an FYI. I'm just using my Bobbi Brown's concealer brush just to speed up the blending. It's a very good brush, it's the same as your finger. And I'm also blending all the concealer where I did it on the spots. Now again I'm going to set it with the same powder, lightly dust it all over. Always tap off extra. Keep the powder application light, and she does suggest to use a translucent powder instead of a compact because it will give you light coverage and not a heavy look. Now we take a piece of tissue paper and lightly press it all over the face to absorb any excess oil, any moisture that's in the skin, so to mattify the skin again. There's nothing actually on the tissue, Now the next step is to spray your favorite mist on the face. My setting spray is from MAC and I'm just applying it all over the face. We are finally starting with the eyebrows now. The first step she did was to apply a clear mascara gel. She used Wet n Wild's clear mascara. I again didn't have that, so I'm using Kiko's transparent clear mascara gel. And next thing she did was to fill some sparse areas with the pencil. This is exactly what she used, so I'm glad I have one thing that she used. This is like Benefits precisely my brow pencil, and she just did fill her brows sparse areas and comb through. That's I'm doing. Well, mostly I start my tutorials with my brows, but since I was following her, I had to wait, and I'm glad we're finally done it. I've set my eyelids with the same concealer from MAC, and I'm just blending it in, and then I will set it with the light dust of powder. To give definition to her eyes, she used her Benefits Hoola bronzer. I'm using this Nars Laguna bronzer here. To do that with a thick brush, I'm just applying it on the outer corner of the eye and will also blend it lightly with a small brush under the eyes. Next, I'm going to use this Precious Petals highlight from Wet n Wild to highlight my brow bone and inner corners. This gives a nice light glow to the face. Now to finish off the eyes, I'm going to curl my lashes and apply a mascara. You can use any waterproof mascara. What I use is Lash Paradise by L'Oreal, and it's a good thick waterproof mascara. This is also the one she used, but you guys can see you don't have to have exactly the same products. You can just use whatever you have, but try to pick the similar ones. That's what I'm doing. I end up with two exactly same products so far. Now let's start with the face. First off, you need to bronze. I'm using the same Nars Laguna bronzer and give good definition to the face. To chisel my nose, I just use the very tip of the brush and just use that. For my blush, I'm using this Charlotte Tilbury's Cheek to Chic blush in Love Glow, and I'm using a Bobbi Brown's blush brush. Just apply it on the apples of the cheek, get a nice rosy look. And as the trend these days, I'm going to apply a bit on my nose as well, just like why not. For my highlight, I'm again using Precious Petals highlight from Wet n Wild and applying it on my cheekbones, a little on the forehead and a little on the brow bone, just to connect the whole highlight going there so it's more seamless rather than a streak of light. Before applying my lip product, I'm cleaning my lips so that there's no residue from the lip balm. I am using this lip pencil. This is Kiko's lip pencil in 505. This is a very neutral color, a kind of nude, and I'm going to line my lips and also fill my lips with this color. If you want your lipstick or lip product to last long, it's recommended that you use a lip pencil instead, or a liquid lipstick that's like a matte lipstick. so that your product, your lipstick, will stay on longer. I'm using a clean tissue to remove any excess product that might be on my lips. And for further long-lasting assurance, dust your lips with a translucent powder. You just lightly dust over. Spray your face again with your Fix Plus or any mist that you're using, any setting spray. It looks like I'm spraying all over, but not on my face, but actually I did spray a lot on my face. This is just an extra step, an extra assurance that your makeup will last longer and will be sweat proof. So this is the final look. It's very neutral, minimal makeup look that I can enhance with a bright eye or if I want to. But this is it. Okay, so we're ready to do a water test. I am going to spritz water over my face and let's see if the makeup holds on to it. It was a lot of water. Let's see if it's held on. Wow, there's nothing. So far, so good. I'm impressed. Okay, even my mascara held on. This tiny bit here, but I don't know if it was there or not. So far, there's no foundation or anything. So I think it works. Thumbs up for Smitha for coming up with this. It does work, and if you guys like it, please give me a thumbs up. And there's a little bit smudging of my mascara, I think. Yeah, a little bit smudged on my lower lash line. Right here. The rest of the face is fine. It looks amazing. So far so good and really nice. And do try her method. It really works. As you can see right now, my face looks still good. And I did spray a lot of water, you saw. So I really like her routine, and it's really minimal and really functional. So I think you should try it as well. It's good and my face looks good. And there wasn't even a foundation used. So minimal layers, and the end result is sweat-proof, waterproof makeup. Do try it out and let me know in the comments if you like it, and do subscribe my channel if you like the content, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.